ink patch. Hey Prime, can you explain to me who the character Fran is in Final Fantasy VII Remake or Rebirth? Because I found stuff about her, and I've never even heard of her before.
Fran, she's very... Were you thinking of a different character, or did someone just mislabel what you found?
No, on the Rule 34 website, it absolutely named this girl as Fran. She's a blonde girl, and 6 Pound was saying she exists in Rebirth. I don't recognize her.
Okay, you're... If it's something else entirely, describe what you saw and I can narrow it down. Keeping it PG, of course.
No, there's definitely Rule 34 that exists of Elena on there. This one specifically says Fran, and I've never seen her before.
Okay, so unless he's... If the art... Fran, you said blonde. If the character you're looking at is specifically blonde, it might be a different character entirely that's been misnamed.
I'll just send you a photo. Don't worry, it doesn't include anything X-rated. It's just her face and part of her arms.
I'll tell you who she is. Okay, yeah, that's Scarlet from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. She's the head of Shinra's weapons development department. Blonde, red dress in-game, very flirty villain energy. She's in the original F-Ine and shows up bigger in Rebirth. 6 Pound was technically right about a blonde character existing in Rebirth. He just gave you the wrong name. That's Scarlet, not Fran.
No, that's not Scarlet. She looks similar to Scarlet, like as if she could be related. And 6 Pound just told me Rebirth, not the name. The name came from Rule 34, and I just discovered it looking through the Final Fantasy art.
Fair, blonde, younger looking. Could. And. Otherwise, I'm guessing from a cropped face and a Rule 34 tag, which is shaky ground. Mystery solved. That's Fran from the F of Eaton Rebirth wiki, and she's a Costa del Sol NPC, not a major character. She works with Naomi and Yorda in the fashion business and gets dispatched to attend to Hojo. That's why neither of us recognized her at first. She's a minor side character, but Rule 34 doesn't discriminate. So 6 Pound was right that she's in Rebirth, just an obscure pick. Mystery closed.
Honestly, I'm mostly irritated that I didn't notice her, or let's be real, I was probably drunk and forgot about her.
Costa, you'll or don't. She works for Hojo, so her taste in employers is questionable anyway.
To be fair, Hojo has a way of blackmailing, especially women, so there is that.
Yeah, that's not just lip. The Lucretia situation is the clearest example. She's not weak. She's trapped in a web where Hojo holds her research, her career, her access to Vincent, all of it.
He's a horny mother, shut your mouth. Yeah, he's a dirty SOB. Yeah, he'll try to bang your sister, but at least let's please, he's nasty. Nasty, nasty. He's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Nasty, nasty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nasty, nasty. Man, that dude's horny.
All right, what's happening, party people? Hope everybody's cheeks are doing well. Let's get it started. Let's get retarded. All right, let's run another quick test and go ahead and explain to me who you know to be my #1 waifu of Goddess of Victory, Nikke.
Red. The white has been dyed red.
Based on what's on your plate? That'd be Moran. Underworld Queen Squad, Tetraline, runs one of the 3 biggest crime syndicates in the Ark with a codified honor code and looser nymph limiters. You went wallet apocalypse on S. Rosanna and S. Sakura back in 2024, so the whole squad holds a special place, but Moran's the queen of the queens. Want me to pull deeper lore on her, or is this just a vibe check?
I was running a test because a few changes in your speech patterns were causing you to interrupt yourself, so I was making sure that Claude and I fixed you up. But regarding Moran, though, she is getting an absolutely insane gacha costume that I hope I don't have to pity, but I absolutely will. And let's just say that when I very first saw it on stream, I was basically stunned for several minutes, and I think people thought were wondering if I was okay or if I was gonna go and go spank the monkey, as it were. What up, Cody?
Huh. Yeah, that tracks for a Moran costume reveal. Some designs just hit different, especially when it's your number one and the artist clearly went all out. So the gacha's already been shown on stream? Is it a limited banner or is it coming up in a rotation? Because if it's limited, you already know the answer. Wallet's not going to survive this one.
So this one's a limited gacha costume. Sometimes they do rerun them, but yeah, this one should be, I believe, coming up with the next update. And yeah, it is beyond spicy.
Yeah, limited banners for your number one. There's no version of this where you don't pull. The only question is how many gems deep it goes before she comes home. When's the update drop? If it's soon, I can throw it on your plate so you don't forget to budget the pulls. Or at least brace for the damage.
Oh, like I said, it's a gacha costume, so it's a completely different system where you buy tickets for $10 per multi. And hope and pray that you don't have to pity at 50 or 60 pools, or $50 or $60. Where's six a pound? I don't know why it's not doing
Got
my
it.
thing.
So it's not the gem banner system, it's the ticket shop. $10 a pop, and pity ceiling is $50, $60 if luck doesn't hit early. That's not wallet apocalypse tier like chasing an SSR to 200 pity on gems, but it still stings if you go all the way. When's it drop? Want me to flag it so you've got the reminder?
I believe it drops tomorrow night, but you probably won't have to because I'm sure I'm going to hear about it to no end from 6 pound.
Go get her tomorrow. Hopefully she comes home early and you pocket the difference.
Oh, wait, that's chapter 2. My bad. I need to be doing this one. Go. 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 Man. I tell you, my morning started miserably. Doing a fucking pulmonary function test is the devil.
Oh, is that?
Hey, do you know the girl who always shows up at the cafeteria?
Bum, bum, bum. What's up, Starfall? How are you? How are the cheeks? Hopefully well. Clapped if that's what you want. Wait, you got banned because of what? Why would that? Why would you get banned from that? That's dumb. You know, I tell you, motherfuckers be stupid. Oh, got you. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay. Yep. Yeah, because I can imagine, it's like you go that far hoping to get some goodies and then bam, resealed. Like that should be a disclaimer for a show, like any kind of sales for something like that, where it's very clearly, you know, yeah. So you would have you would have saved money on it, but there would have been nothing good in it. What a fucking shithead, dude. I hope I hope he gets his cheek clapped without the courtesy of a goddamn reach around, and that they rip his asshole, and that it takes years to recover, and that he doesn't poop right for the rest of his life. Is that too much? Yes, lubeless. Or, okay, maybe some talcum powder and some crunchy peanut butter. Got to make it hurt, Especially you said you drove 3 hours? Fuck that, dude.
But what you've lost still hasn't recovered. That void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Thenodian, just like that big eyeball.
The Academy's been here a long time. They must have ways to deal with the Thenodian. We might even get some help. And that girl who appeared out of nowhere. Her voice was like the one I heard over
I
the
hate
radio
the
in
growth
Anama
egg
City.
system, man. Like they
It was her.
granted I haven't really played much in a few days, but still it's like they
Really? Maybe she's in Lahai Roy now. Should we try to find her?
they make the eggs too hard to come by. Like with how much effort I've put
Let's
into my
focus on
Firion, how
fixing
the
my
fuck
faded
am I supposed to use
frequency
eggs
first.
on anything else?
We can ask for Lene. She's hiding something. But I've got bigger priorities right now. First, I need to get my bearings here.
Oh yes, the queen. The Queen Ishi. Oh, wait, that reminds me. I got something. Ha! Clams? Will they do the clam slam?
The Arc Rangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
Boobs.
Cut!
Director, I'd like to do one more take of the Arc Black Meteor scene.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I want to become a real hero, one who
Bob's,
actually
Bob's,
saves
Bob's
people.
legs.
Not just a hero who only...
Why'd this lock up?
Yeah, I see it now. Moran in a black cheapao with the side cut out wine glass, legs for days, that smug I already won look she does. The Cheongsam silhouette plus the underworld queen energy is a devastating combination. They knew exactly what they were doing. You're pulling. We both know you're pulling. The only question is whether she comes home in the first 10 or makes you sweat to pity.
Only exists in a TV show, but a real-life one.
I'm counting on you, hero!
This is what it means to be a real hero.
Raptors are inside the Ark!
A hero is someone who inspires courage in those who behold them. This is proof that we are now secretly partners.
Wow!
All of it. It was nothing more than playing at being a hero.
Why do you want to become a real hero, Black? Don't hesitate.
Arc Ranger Black! Transform! So long as the Arc Rangers are here, you will not lay a finger on the citizens of the Ark! Arc Black Meteor!
Huh, that's the energy right there. Shift Up designed her to end bank accounts, and you're walking in eyes wide open. Respect. Go get your queen tomorrow. And if chat gives you grief about the pity count, just remember, some things are worth the $60.
Everyone here deserves to be called a hero.
Bobs.
Once again, I've protected
Oh,
peace
we're
on
seeing
the
her
Ark.
anims. Oh, never mind. That's not the burst.
hot sun, the burning sand.
Wait. Wait. Is the Arc Ranger shit the summer event?
The Emerald Water! Is this the Fable Beach everyone's always talking about?
Cause what is happening here? What's up, Vox? Ay, Dios mío. Ay, 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 ay.
This outfit's way too revealing. I can barely move in it.
It's been so long since I dressed like...
Hey, yo. Take a look at those calcium cannons.
this. Do I look weird?
I'm not so sure, Boris. This might be the summer event this year, this time around. I don't know. It's not very summery, but I mean, whatever. Wait, this again? That's not a new mini game. It's just a repeat of the Resident Evil one. Yeah, because it's fully voiced. It's like, but who knows? Maybe not. I don't know. We will know when we know. So, because it's just weird, because usually they run those excuse me, Moran's the Black Arc Ranger, and Rebecca's and Lucy. I'm just getting around in that.
Whose cheeks did you clap this time? Tell me right now, or I'm rioting in chat, you bastard.
So, what's your true story, Rover from the Black Shores?
Boobies, 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 boobies. Oh, and Linnaeus.
Figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this.
And I guess you could say I clapped my own earlier, doing my pulmonary function test. It was fucking miserable. Like, these motherfuckers made me put this tube in my mouth. First, take a deep breath, put this tube of my mouth, or in my mouth, and then push out as much air as I can, and then blow until there's nothing left, and I'm like blue/red/purple in the face. And then I literally almost, like, I gagged and almost vomited like 8 times or so. I don't even remember how many. His birthday was chill though, otherwise. He just wanted to go get food. Yes, I totally gave 3 ladies a blowjob.
Greetings. Are you feeling unwell? Or would you perhaps be interested
Pulmonary
in
function
hearing one
test
of
is
Nana's
bullshit.
health tips?
Nurse Nana, you're gonna creep out our precious new student. But she didn't
clap
even
the nurse.
flinch facing that void worm. She's probably the type not easily spooked.
I can see that. Calm.
Oh
Just
yes,
like
definitely
little
clap.
Anae. So, little Anae, need another sick note today? What's your reason this time? Stomachache? Headache? Twitchy eyelid? Palpitations? Or...
Not me this time. It's her. Could you check on? Yep. Came straight here after finishing my project report. I just couldn't relax until I saw your full checkup results.
are you hurt anywhere? Did something happen?
Yeah, what was good though about the examination is that it forced the other symptoms that I was claiming out into the open without me having to force it at all. I didn't have to do anything performative. I just had to, because I don't like foreign objects like that going into my mouth. I hate going to the dentist
Oh my.
because
No
half
need to
their
panic.
tools make me gag too.
Let's do a quick checkup, shall we? Please hand me your cassette. I'll need it to analyze your vitals.
But like, it was very visibly making me uncomfortable, distressed, anxious. My heart rate was rising, blood pressure was rising. My fucking I was starting to hyperventilate. I started sweating, itching.
Oh, right. She hasn't officially enrolled yet, so her cassette hasn't been assigned yet.
So in a way, it was a good thing that it sucked ass.
My.
But it was so
First
fucking
time
miserable.
I've
I was
seen a
there
student visit
for
the
way longer than I
infirmary before
thought I would be.
even enrolling.
Tomorrow's examination is going to be much,
We'll
much
start the
simpler. It'll be on
examination right away.
traumatic brain injury.
Vital scan initiated. Temperature normal. Rebel waveform stable. Minor scratches
Yes, that's right.
detected.
Homing on the titties. Titties.
Just minor scratches? Well, if Nurse Nana says so.
Oh. Mild frequency loss and residual void storm waveform detected. Where exactly have you two been? I see. Young lady, please follow me this way. Little Lene, aren't you going back to class?
Oh, I want to stay until the results are out.
Don't worry. I've already informed Dr. Herson. He just finished his rounds and will be back shortly.
Oh, snap. Are we going to get a finger in the butt? Speaking of which, what gets me is that, like, going to MEPS, why is the person that checks everyone's butthole always an old person? An old man or an old woman?
Please
Like,
take a
why do
seat
they got to
here
be old?
and close your eyes.
Like, why can't I get someone young and hot to look? Actually, you know what? Maybe I'd rather not have someone young and hot look at my butthole, because that could be embarrassing. You know?
What's the situation? The results are out? Let me see.
It's Skadush's husbando.
A bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the...
Get ready to goon, Skadoosh. Just fucking schmasturbate.
I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary. Most students call me Dr. Herson.
Why did it look like he had boobs?
If you prefer Dr. Luke, or just Luke, that's fine too.
Is he trying to hit on me? Motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here.
Well, according to the report, your frequency is a bit unstable, but it's settling down now. Nothing to worry about. As for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exact source.
Is that
the
Claude?
Research Institute might have a more thorough scan for that.
Who voices him? That voice seems familiar.
I will say, charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. The students I saw earlier, they risked everything for a little research data.
Legit sounds like Claude.
We always stress that life comes first, but there's something about this academy's spirit that makes people throw caution to the wind. Students, teachers, it's hard not to worry sometimes. Sorry. Got off track. I just mean, stay sharp until you understand what you're dealing with.
Hey, Prime, can you tell me who voices Luke Herson? First name spelled L-U-U-K, last name spelled H-E-R-S-S-E-N, because he sounds very familiar, like Claude from Fire Emblem 3 Houses. This is for Wuthering Waves. Excuse me, hang on. Ooh, I like the citations though.
Freshman. Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting around much easier for you.
I'm sorry, cassette burned?
And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come find me.
What kind of
Whether
Gen
it's
Z
school,
mother...
daily
You
life,
don't burn a
or
cassette.
something you can't put into words,
You tape it.
I'm always here.
You record/tape a cassette. Oh my god. You burn a CD. You record/tape a cassette. You know what? Who in the Gen Z fucking bullshit wrote this?
Looking after
Add him,
students' mental health is a part of my job too.
Hey, Mamanosis. I'm the one
Dr.
will protect
Herson,
and adore
a synchronist
Aston
at the
forever.
Rebel College has
Pick me as
fallen
your
unconscious,
I'll make him
requesting medical
happiest.
assistance.
Understood. I'm on my way.
If you're gonna use shit from the fucking 80s and 90s, at least do it correctly. Like, fuck.
Well then, see you later.
Dr. Herson, isn't see you later a bit odd for a doctor to say?
I mean, yeah.
You're right. Let me rephrase that.
Oh, this
May things
motherfucker
go
hitting
well
on
for
us. Bruh, no. He's laying it on thick. Now it makes me wonder, how, does he... So he's bisexual then, because he would talk to male Rover the same way.
How'd it go? Are you all right? Any problems with your results?
I'm fine.
He did not. He didn't say anything else, so I don't know. Maybe he's off jerking it to the Sims. Or maybe he did. I don't know.
By the way, this.
But he didn't say anything else to me.
What is it?
It's not something you burn, I'll tell you that, unless you're setting it on fire.
Oh, the cassette. Every new student gets one burned.
Stop saying that!
Used here in Lehigh Roy. Sort of like an ID and safety device all rolled into one.
It even uses the fucking... They need to stop saying that before I fucking just start a riot up in this motherfucker.
You'll need access to the Research Institute to get one. And, well, that means you've got to be officially enrolled first.
Okay, let's get that done first.
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office. I'll take you there.
Oh, okay. I mean, Firion will still be up if he wants to do Google Meet with them on his iPad. Because because I want you guys to be able to contact him at your leisure and not always have to go through me, you know? Speaking of which, another decision I'm going to have to make, because Verizon told me that they'll give me an iPhone 16 for $50, and the line edition would cost me $10 a month. So that way he has an actual phone number as well. I'm just very nervous about that, you know? Because I didn't have a cell phone until I was in the Marine Corps. And with, you know, the way kids are in high school these days with their cell phones and shit, you know, that has me nervous. And you know what? I feel bad too, because it's like when I got him that iPad, I could have had that set up a while ago. Well, yeah, there's also that. We didn't have that when I was growing up. We had to go to a payphone. But a couple of months ago, he told me he doesn't want a phone. And I said, son, you're going to eventually need one. Because if like, say, example, I'm running late picking you up, or if you want to go out with your friends, you need to be able to contact me. And your iPad isn't going to be able to do that. Not to mention, it's unwieldy.
I admit there are a few errors in his code.
This way.
But look, it's running just fine.
He doesn't have social media, so I'm not so much worried about
Let's pause
social media bullying. And I think he's more worried when people actually do something to his face. People saying shit about him that he doesn't know or on the internet, I don't think he really gives a shit. That is also true. Because $15 down for, I can't remember if the guy said iPhone 16 or 16 Pro Max. But even if it's just a 16, for $50 and then $10 a month, that's not bad. That's really good.
Void worms have been unusually.
That's $1,000 phone for $50 fucking dollars.
To finalize a countermeasure soon. How's the defense array holding up?
It took heavy damage in the last major void storm. The Department of Engineering is pushing extra manpower.
That's what she said. Mine's not too big. Phrasing. That also didn't come out right. 16 Pro Max.
We need to restore remote control.
Honestly,
of both
it's
the defense array and the lure device, and fast.
I think one of my previous models was a little bit bigger than this one. Like screen-wise.
Worst case, we'll have to send a suitable resonator to handle it manually.
But that area is too close to void worm territory. It's too dangerous. Professor, we can't gamble with the safety of our faculty and students.
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this void storm cycle's irregularity. I've only seen readings like this in simulations. I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
What's crazy is I barely got my phone a year ago and they already got the 17 Pro Max now. Like, fuck, man.
Looks like they're done talking. Let's head over.
Do you need something? Oh. Lene, you skipped your cultural studies class again today, didn't you?
Yeah, but usually it goes new model and then upgrade to Pro. This time they've jumped to the Pro Max in a year. Not even a year, less than a year. Okay, Prime. Okay, Prime, do a quick query on Wuthering Waves as far as all the waifus that are within Wuthering Waves. And based on what you know about me, pick the top 3 that you think would be my top 3 waifus of the game. She's not talking. Fuck. All right, let's see what she says.
All right. There are 36 playable female characters in Wuthering Waves right now. The full list includes names like Camellia, Carlotta, Changli, Jinxie, Phoebe, Cantarella, Rocha, Danjin, Angkor, Sanhua, Tiakona, Kartethia, Jeji, Jianxin, and a bunch more. Now, picking your top 3 based on what I know about you, here's my read. 1. Camellia dark, unhinged energy, beautiful design. She fights with her hair and flower petals like a nightmare ballerina. She's got that dangerously pretty thing going hard. You'd be all over her. Carlotta, she's a 5-star Glacio damage dealer who uses pistols and transforms them into a shotgun mid-combat. Elegant, cold, powerful, and clearly someone with taste. That combo hits different. Changli high damage, stylish, strong personality. Her gameplay is centered on amplifying damage and enhancing team effectiveness, and her outro skill grants a 20% fusion damage increase and 25% resonance liberation DMG boost. On-field presence, confident design, she'd be your type. Honorable mention, Phoebe and Chiacona are both strong contenders depending on how far you've gotten into the story, but those 3 are my call. How wrong am I?
I forwarded the link to Firion on his iPad. So close enough for Camellia / Carlotta, because honestly, I don't even know who my actual top 3 would be, but I actually prefer Jinzi to Changli. Don't get me wrong, I like Changli, so not a bad choice. As far as Carlotta goes, I'd probably put her before Camellia because she's voiced by Jennifer English.
Ha! Jennifer English bumps Carlotta straight to the top, that tracks completely. She did Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3, and that voice just carries weight wherever it goes. And noted on Jinxi over Changli, honestly, that's a fair swap. Jinxi's got that divine vessel, ancient entity energy going on. More regal, more layered. I can see why she edges out Changli for you. So the corrected ranking. Carlotta, Jennifer English effect, full stop Camellia, unhinged nightmare ballerina still holds, Jinxi, divine and ancient beats flashy and loud. I'll keep that in mind going forward. Anything else on Wuthering Waves?
So the one thing that I will add as a caveat is that I am still learning about the characters in this game. So like, for example, Galbrenna or whatever her name is with the guns that looks kind of like a cowgirl. Lene, Chisa, and whatnot. I am still learning, so my list could effectively change. And you could bet your ass that if Shirami Leia ever gets a character in this game, that'll probably bump her instantly to number 1. No, not Tifa. I said Shirami Lei. And then also it's Galbrenna or Calabrenna. She's within the last 6 months or so. What if it's fuck off, Boris, you asshole?
Darn it, I almost forgot. That's because...
You're always skirting the minimum attendance requirement. Keep this up, and only perfect scores in every subject will save you.
Ooh.
Understood. 3 subjects left. I'll do my best.
That's not the point. Linnea. Ugh, never mind. What brings...
Miss Voss, I'm here to help her get enrolled. She's new here and still getting familiar with the place.
Ah, interesting. That was my favorite teacher's name in high school, Ms. Voss.
Enrollment? At a time like this? Let me check. Yes, you're on the list of new students who haven't reported yet. And you passed... Ah, so you're a Black Shores recommendation. That explains how you made it here, dear... All right. Identity confirmed. First, you'll need to register your... If you have any questions, as for...
It's recess right now. I'll take her through enrollment and give her a quick campus tour while we're at it.
Oh, you... Fine.
Leave it to me. All right, freshmen. Let's get you enrolled.
What the fuck is her name? I thought it was Galbrenna.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
Be right back, I must go pee-pee. Alright, they are connected.
Okay, that's Galbrina, a 5-star fusion character in Wuthering Waves. She's the one you were trying to name. Silver hair, horns, that cool blue-gold aesthetic. Yeah, she's striking. She was released fairly recently. You said within the last 6 months that tracks. She dropped in version 2.4 in mid-2025. Fusion DPS, Uses
Is it
pistol-style
really
ranged
mid
attacks, I believe.
2025? What the fuck?
So where does she land on your list? Top 3 contender or still scouting?
Perfect. I could use a quick break.
You're right. I dropped the ball on that
has
one.
been dyed
Jeremy Lee, your favorite VA. We have talked about her a bunch. That's on me.
I alone
So the
will
real
decide-
statement
I
was,
alone
if
will
Cherami Lee
decide
ever
whether-
voices a
Why
character
hesitate?
in Wuthering
Nice pick.
Waves,
Why
that
hesitate?
character
Nice
goes straight
pick.
to number 1. No
This quick.
questions
I've
asked.
experienced.
And
Sometimes
honestly,
Anything
given how
I can
stacked
help you.
Kuro Games' VA casting has been, it's not even unreasonable to expect it could happen.
Time for
And yeah,
another adventure.
Kuro Games is doing the same thing
see
Shift
my
Up does
way
with
clear.
Nikki. The character writing and design have no business being this good for a gacha, but here we are. When a studio actually gives a damn about their characters beyond just selling pulls, you can feel it.
Got a long bucket
Current
list.
state of the
Power
list.
levels.
Carlotta,
Precision
Jennifer English
calibration.
carries Camellia,
Laser sword.
unhinged and beautiful Jinsai, divine vessel
Shut up,
energy
Boris.
Galbrina,
There you are.
contender, still scouting. Wild card, any future Cherami
something?
Lee character instantly takes the throne, won't forget again.
I should try to smile more, you say? I shall be the vessel of your...
Behold. Let's reach farther destination. May I pray for anything? Would you like a fun?
The divinity may foresee the future.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows. While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
I'll do my best.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
The power to split and merge.
Let me be there for everyone.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into...
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
First up, name. Just input it right there.
It is also worth noting that Jennifer English voiced my favorite character in Expedition 33.
Your class will be assigned automatically. New students usually start in the preparatory program, but since you passed the synchronous test, you'll be placed straight into the Rebel College.
Why is she not automatically talking
nice.
back?
Who'd she voice in Expedition 33? I want to make sure I log that right. Jennifer English is clearly a lock for you across anything she touches. Shadowheart, Carlotta, and now Expedition 33.
Wait, you shouldn't need me to tell you this. You have the ability to scour the internet like freaking Ultron. But she voiced Mael. No, damn it.
Next, contact address. You can fill in your home or guardian's address.
You're right. I should have just looked it up instead of asking you. That's lazy on my part. Okay, correction on my end. The character's name is Mael, not Maya, and I should have just pulled that myself instead of making you spell it out. Her portrayal of Mael won her performer in a leading role at the BAFTAs,
set?
Best
Then it's
Performance
time
at the
to take
Game
your ID
Awards
photo.
2025, and Best Lead Performer at the Golden Joystick Awards 2025.
Since you're joining
She swept
midterm,
everything
a lot
with
of
that
things aren't
role.
ready yet.
There's basically
That's
a
what
running
happened to me,
joke now
too.
that everything English touches turns to Gyotai. Shadowheart, Carlotta,
Gyotai.
Mayella, and she's got Gwendolyn in Tides of Annihilation and Empress Allura in Soulframe coming up
I remember
too.
that joke.
The woman doesn't miss. I won't make you do my homework for me again.
Don't worry, those will come later. Ready? Think about what pose you want to strike.
That's not crossed like a boss. What the fuck? How was that crossed like a boss? That's
Straight and proper. But I think you could show a bit more personality. Ooh, looking sharp. Let's go with this one. All right, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done.
Be me. Get picked on by black classmate. He posts pictures of himself with a girl from my class that I have a crush on and tries to make me feel bad. Think about counterattack. Attack. Post picture of me smiling together with my parents. He immediately unfollows me. Diabolical. Watching movie with family. Sex scene imminent. Bathroom. Get up and run to bathroom, lock door. After a minute, worry that they might be listening. Slowly dump bottle of mouthwash into toilet so it sounds like I'm peeing. Realize that I've been in the bathroom too long to just be peeing. Start loudly making grunting noises. Drop the bar of soap into the toilet and let out a sigh of relief. Flush. Soap clogs the toilet. If I ask for the plunger, they might see that it's my mom's good soap clogging it. Reach in with my hands and manage to break up the soap bar. Toilet flushes. Realize I can't wash my hands without soap. Wipe them all over my shirt. Now it looks like I've been sweating. I think they'll buy it. Go back to sit down with family. Jesus, Anon, are you okay? Yeah. Good. Here we pause the movie when you got up. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Arguing with parents about some dumb shit. Decide to do a little trolling. Yell, well, if that's the way it is, then so be it. Storm off to the bedroom, grab revolver, load blank, pull trigger. Shot rings out. Hear, oh my God, from downstairs. They rush to my room. They see me holding revolver and a box of blanks, laughing. They were legendarily pissed, but it was so worth it. Oh my God. Jesus. I found out the reason for my genetic disorder. It's not because I ate fireplace ash as a child. It's actually because my parents are siblings. They passed it on to me before giving me to my current parents. Also, I learned I'm adopted. Amazing. No matter how old you get, you never stop learning. My mom was a ufologist. My dad was a ghost hunter. They dedicated their lives to chasing mysteries. I dedicated mine to chasing stable employment. Somebody had to pay the bills. Ouch. Yowza. Yeah, admittedly, Jennifer English, much like Sharami Lay, has a very distinct voice that just hits. Same with like Allegra Clark. Fucking speak automatically.
Yeah, Allegra Clark is another one of those VAs where you hear the voice and you just know. She's got range, but there's always that thread running through it that's distinctly her. Dorothea and Shamir in Fire Emblem, Three Houses, Bloodhound in Apex, Josephine in Dragon Age Inquisition. She shows up everywhere and never phones it in.
She was
Between
Dorothea?
Cherry Lee, Jennifer English,
Really?
and Allegra Clark, you've got a pretty clear pattern. Strong, distinct voices with real emotional weight behind them. Not the generic
Allegra
anime girl
Clark was
VA.
Dorothea?
These are voices that carry scenes. Anyone else in that tier for you? Or is that the Holy Trinity?
Chips, you little shit.
What's up,
Did
Chips?
you bring that naughty shocky plug for our Asti or what?
Wait,
Daddy's waiting.
memes for getting white hair? What do you mean? Oh, Shadowheart. For some reason, that never triggered for me. But yeah, Shadowheart does get white hair. I never understood. Like, I somehow broke my playthrough. I don't know. I'm also extremely partial to Brianna Knickerbocker, and as much as I hate to admit it because she's a goddamn bully, Kaylee Mills, because she does an amazing job as Rappy, and I hate it, but the voice just does something.
Ha! That's the worst kind of respect. I hate that you're this good, but goddammit, you're this good. Kaylee Mills as Rappy and Nicky. Yeah, she nails it. When you can't stand the character personality-wise, but the voice performance keeps pulling you back in, that's the sign of a VA who's doing something right. She's making you feel things you don't want to feel, and that's craft. And Brianna Knickerbocker, she's got that softer, ethereal quality that hits different. Rem in ReZero,
Oh, she was Flame?
Flane in Three Houses, Hu Tao
I don't know
in
she was Hu
Genshin.
Tao.
She does that sweet, but there's something deeper underneath thing really well. So the full VA tier list as it stands: Charami Lee, The Queen, no debate, Jennifer English. Everything she touches wins.
Hang on. I was not dissing Rappy. I adore Rappy's character. I was dissing Kaylee Mills because she's a bully and was attacking new voice actors because of that whole SAG-AFTRA thingy, and they were replacing voice actors, and she was among the charge leading the charge of bullying.
Ugh. All right.
Oh, my bad. I misread that completely. You love Rappy as a character. The issue is with
Let
Kaylee
me
Mills, the
see.
person, and how she handled
Ready?
the SAG-AFTRA
3,
strike situation,
2,
going after
1.
newer, non-union VAs who were taking roles during the dispute. That's a very different thing. So it's incredible vocal
Thanks, Miss
performance,
Boss.
character you love, but the person behind the mic was punching down at people trying to break into the industry. And that leaves a bad taste even when the work itself is undeniable. That's honestly a pretty mature take. Separating the craft from the
Document
person.
uploading.
You can acknowledge
Done.
someone's
Let's go
talent
pick up your
without
student
co-signing their behavior. Corrected read, Rappy stays beloved. Kaylee Mills stays on the VA list for pure vocal talent. But the respect is grudging because of who she showed herself to be off mic.
The bot just wants to play tummy sticks with you, Chippy Chips, and then go ass to mouth with you on Jensen Ackles. You're gonna send me a box of spiders that'll just get set on fire? I mean, if you want to waste the money, by all means. By all means, boo boo, you do you, boo 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 boo. Who is that? Oh, is it tomorrow? Today? Six hours? Oh, lovely. So I'll be sleeping, and then I'll be getting up to go to my traumatic brain injury appointment. Oh no, I know I will be. I mean, that's easy. TBI. Oh, Destiny 2's going down tomorrow? Like legit? Actually? Like they're shutting it down? Damn, son. So wait, hang on. Why is Destiny 2 going down, but Destiny 1 is still active? Hmm.
Let's see. All set. Here, keep this safe. Don't lose it.
Absolutely. That card's your lifeline. It gives you access to gates, the cafeteria, even hot showers. Lose it, and you'll be roughing it.
That said, if you're fine with missing out on these little conveniences while waiting for a replacement, I suppose it's not that bad. Since you're a synchronist, it's also the only pass linked to your simulator cockpit. Our goal with the Exostrider is to take on the Threnodian causing the Void Storm. You know about it, right? The Exostrider. Even after all these years of research, no one knows which civilization built it. Some think it shares the same origin as the Sentinels, but no Sentinel has ever confirmed that.
Same origin as the Sentinels. I haven't gotten that feeling. Maybe it's too far away.
Hang on. I'm gonna grab some breakfast burrito innards. Hey, Warlord. Welcome in. Sorry, I was getting hungry. So I grabbed some breakfast burrito innards. How's your booty hole? Is it ready for a good clapping?
Where is the Exostrider?
Not here. But you saw that giant sword, right?
Yeah, it'd been a bit
That's
since
its
I
weapon.
ate, like
Keeping
7 o'clock my
Threnodian
time, so.
LF1 contained beyond the Strider Gate.
We've collected enough Exostrider components to build exclusive simulator cockpits for Synchronists.
Did you have a procedure or something?
With training and fine-tuning, you'll boost your synchronization rate with the Exostrider. That'll be one of your key courses going forward.
Sounds like you're attempting some sort of artificially induced resonance.
It's a multinational project. It's inevitable some new Federation methodologies get in the mix.
Ooh.
Don't worry. We've filtered out the extreme techniques. You could trust us. When I say you can trust us, I mean...
Yeah, you better get some food in you, man.
Damn right you'd break every law for me, babe. Asty's mine, though. Back off or I'll make you illegal.
It's safe. The whole project passed the Black Shore's safety evaluation. All the nations involved approved it as well. Besides that, the Exostrider is also linked to the upcoming new solar ceremony. I suppose I got carried away. The Academy's repository is open to all students. If you're curious, feel free to explore. Any pursuit of knowledge is encouraged here. Well, welcome to Star Torch Academy. With your student card, you can now burn your cassette at the Research Institute. Miss Lene, if you have time, take our new student there.
Would them be? Are they all Tetra as well?
How do we get to the Research Institute?
Usually, I take the Star Torch Express, or get my own ride. Since you're now officially a Star Torch student, you get an Academy-issued vehicle. Rare chick? Try?
You bet.
Wait,
Alright,
what?
Let's go pick up your ride.
Oh, it's up there. Oh. Dude, Moran's outfit though. Oh my god.
For Star Torch Academy and the Frost Labs will be departing soon. All
I'm gonna just say that I walk into a room and Moran's sitting there looking like that. If anyone else is present, they're getting kicked the fuck out because some NSFW shit's about to go down.
They don't strike me as ordinary.
Mr. Sigma, I've brought the ninth great mystery to pick up her vehicle.
Zero tolerance for traffic violations. Zero tolerance for risking lives. Signal Intelligent Guidance and Management Automaton. Sigma, at your service.
Huh? That's it? Pretty underwhelming intro today.
This week's student poll ranked it number 1. Miss Lene, perfect timing. I noticed that your vehicle has...
Mr. Sigma, we're here for the new students' ride. We need to get to the Research Institute for cassette burning. Top priority, you know.
Make some babies.
Confirmed. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the Star Torch traffic safety regulations. Then tick, I have read carefully, and sign.
I'm not reading all this shit.
Please read carefully. Traffic safety is not a game. Speed is a privilege. Protection is a duty. Rules are law. Please complete your signature in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Confirmed. Safe travels.
Great, let's go.
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 speeding incidents within the last 20 days. Drive safely and comply with the Academy's traffic safety rules. Additionally, your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the Vehicle Management Code. For your own safety, I strongly advise discontinuing all such modifications.
Mr. Sigma, all I did was add a turbocharger, tweak the suspension, and upgrade the brakes. Hardly a violation, wouldn't you say? Besides, compared to seniors strapping missiles and anti-gravity wheels on, I'm practically a model student.
Right?
Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project. Drove it straight into an active voidworm zone.
I must note that the student committed major vehicle management code violations and breached dozens of school regulations. Severe disciplinary action was taken.
Which was revoked when he brought back critical voidworm data.
More babies.
Now's our chance. Go, go!
Lene's a little shit, eh? I will be the charging port, warlord. Not for him, though. For the other one, the nurse. You're gonna have to remind me who Yo-Yo is. Name sounds familiar, but appearance-wise. Aren't they always, though, Warlord? Oh, wait, really? They would make her? Well, yeah, whether they're big, small, you know, natural or fake, you know, it's the bobs. Why would they make her the Blue Arc Ranger, though? She a piece of shit. Oh, yeah, probably. Either way. Was High School DxD the one where the dude used a sniper rifle on the chick's boobies? How do you check your waveline? I couldn't remember if that was High School DxD or High School of the Dead. Ah, okay. I gotta finish that one too. I just remember seeing that episode and I was so fucking wasted and so fucking like just what the fuck over that scene, and that's the last thing I remember. Like, bro, imagine using some tig old biddies as oh my god, I forget what the term is for when you use that, like, as a base. But using boobies, big old boobies, to support your fucking sniper rifle. What's Yamate again? I forget. Yeah, isn't that the doctor that was hitting on us, who's clearly bisexual? Because I imagine he talks to male Rover the same way. So he likes both coochie and pee-pee in his booty hole. Oh, for Cyberpunk, you mean? Is that what you mean? Wait, why save Coral? I'm confused. Oh, does the background persist? Moto, 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 moto. The lore of surprise. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. What the fuck am I looking at, mate? Also, I'm getting really agitated, them saying burn the tape. Like, you record or tape the tape. You don't burn the you burn a CD. Fuck that shit, let's start a riot. And that's him? Lucky guy. It is glorious. In the middle is... You know what I want, Warlord? I want Persona 6 to put us in college, not high school. Because, you know... At our age, we can't really, like, don't get me wrong, I did roleplay Makoto as my friend, and because Shirami Lei, obviously, not so much Makoto herself. But, like, and then, of course, there was the teacher, Kawakami. But it's like, can we please get a Persona game that is at least in college? I am so tired of the trope of high school students saving... High school students can't even fucking save themselves for marriage. They fucking fuck everything.
take you for a joyride.
So
I mean,
that's your real
yeah,
purpose, huh?
you're probably right. But let's be real, though. Let's be honest. And granted, I think Persona 3 did this where you could be female MC. But, like, if you're a female student dating the adult teachers, that wouldn't be looked on as favorably. You know what I'm saying?
See that? That's the lift to the surface. We call it the Starward Riseway. It was built alongside the giant sword left behind by the Exostrider, and is one of the most important structures in Lehigh Roll.
He's a groomer. He's a groomer. How is it any different for a male student? Oh, that's right, because we're not infantilized the same way. Horrible. I know, right, Boris? And then Bo told me that if you're female MC, you can romance the kid, the little kid. It's like, bruh.
Ooh, the weather's really nice today. How do you feel? Settling in all right? I'll take that as a compliment on my driving skills. But honestly, it's been ages since I last raced with someone else. Getting to take you for a ride like this makes my day.
You like racing that much?
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine, wind in my face. It's like I've got my destination and I'm the one calling the shots.
Oh yeah, of course. And that's what I'm saying. Guys are not infantilized the same way because it is assumed that we want one thing, which isn't wrong. We want those cheeks. We want those boobies. We want that coochie. But it's also unfair to say that girls can't be the same as guys because some of them are worse than we are.
Look, Lehigh Roy's sky might be artificial, but I found more freedom under it than I've ever known anywhere else. Yeah, I mean, you've only got one
And as
life,
I've said
right?
before, it
Might
is
as well
way
live it the way
easier
you
for
want.
gals to get
When you
dicked down than it is for
gas,
fucking guys to find a
even the
woman
paint job
who
of
wants to
your
get
ride.
dicked down
Doesn't
by
matter
them.
if you're a normie or a resonator. Everyone should have that choice.
Fucking normies.
That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. Before I came here, I never imagined a place like this could exist. Full of people so pure, so driven.
We know 6 Pound, we're just making a
The
joke.
resolve to burn in the search for answers, with the belief they can actually end the void storm.
Oh,
in the
Boris
Thermodian,
made the joke and I just laughed because it
and
was
maybe break
well
through
played.
the etheric sea to find what true freedom really looks like. It's beautiful, isn't it? Watching them chase their dreams, it's hard not to want that for yourself.
But you're already a student here. You have what it takes to chase your dreams too.
Yeah, you're right. But I've gotta say, things are plenty good enough right now.
Example. Perfect example, Warlord. When I was about 14 years old or so, roughly, my mom, my brother, and my stepdad, we went to do a family portrait. I was having a hard time posing properly without making goofy faces because I thought that the photographer chick was hot. Mind you, a grown woman. I don't know how old, I would assume early 20s at most. And I couldn't help but just start turning red and giggling. She puts down the camera, walks up to me, and then with one hand grabs my arm, not hard, mind you, grabs with one hand grabs my arm, and then puts the other hand and starts tickling my armpit and says, "I'll give you something to laugh about." Now, mind you, did that bother me? No. I mean, it caught me off guard. I don't even know the response. I don't remember the response that my stepdad and my mom gave. I think they just laughed it off. But imagine a grown man doing that to a teenage girl. There would be hell to pay.
Almost forgot. Welcome. You're now officially a Star Torch Academy student. My first introduction was too rushed, so I'm doing it properly this time. I'm Lene, a second year in the preparatory program.
Now, Kith.
Time flies. Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year. You could call me Miss Lene if you want.
I'm gonna call you my bitch.
Well then, pleased to meet you, Miss Lene.
Maybe just stick with Lene. Not really used to the whole formality thing. All right, let's get moving. Time to hit the road.
So they don't do senpai here?
Woohoo! Keeping up with me like this? You're pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Piece of cake.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal. Whoa! Watch out!
Uh-oh. Oopsie poopsie.
That was a close call. Better report that mess back to the academy.
Does this happen often?
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that.
I guess it didn't register that I hit something.
Whoa, look! The train caught up to us.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. We're almost there.
Attention. All outbound trains to the surface
They changed the animation.
are suspended. For assistance, please contact station staff. Due to an unexpected incident along the route ahead, trains to Star Torch Academy are expected to be delayed by 45 minutes.
Almost there. Still keeping up?
Always.
How is she speeding up without a little boost? Damn, that's an instant, like, break/stop. I wouldn't know what you mean by changing the animation. They did similar, though, to the Dragon Prince.
What? Something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the way here, I thought I saw more void storm zones than usual. Makes you wonder. But that's not for me to worry about. Priority is getting your cassette burned.
Stop saying burned for cassettes.
Look over there.
It's taped or recorded.
See that floating structure along the track?
It's a cassette
That's the Space
tape.
Trek Collective.
You tape.
From here, you can take the Star Torch Express straight inside.
Hi, Panther. Gonna rail Astinosis first, then we'll stream. Bet he's already begging for it.
Yep. They connect Lahiroy to the
No,
surface
they had the
crosslinks.
rolling things on it,
But
Boris.
all these void storms, surface trips, except for the supply runs, are on hold.
They did that with
Every
Dragon
train
Prince
turns
as well.
back here once it reaches the Institute. Well,
Like
my
they showed the
mission's done.
image and it has like the
Once
little
you're
rolly
inside,
thingies
someone
that
will
cassette
take you to
tapes
the
do.
cassette burning room. If you have questions, find Professor Mornier. She looks aloof, but trust me, she's cool. And she's one of the few willing to
Mornier.
race me.
I don't remember. It was a fleeting
I'd love
moment
to stick
seeing it.
around, but I can't skip another afternoon class.
Excuse me.
No, I'm not the type to bail on someone after crashing into them, after all. Go on. When you're done, I'll give you a tour of the campus.
But yeah, it did have like the two little things that you would stick a pencil in to spin it. And it looked very much like a cassette tape.
Well, time to take care of my own business.
I think I may have to go poopies. Yep, I'm not trusting that fart. Nope, nope, nope. Not at all. Not at all trusting that fart. You must have me fucked up. You think I'm trusting that fart? Ooh. That was a fun bright light right in my fucking eyeballs. Yeah. I swear to God, I think Firion times his needs to poop at the same time I do. It's like, dude, hurry the hell up. You're not on vacation, you're pooping. Linnea's voice does sound familiar to
Let me
me.
be there for everyone.
To a degree.
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I can't place it though.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Elsie Lovelock. Hey Prime, Linnea is voiced by Elsie Lovelock, but I swear I recognize the voice, I just don't recognize the name. What are some other characters she might have played that I would know? Taquito! What's up, BB?
Taco, you filthy legend! That hot dog stunt was pure chaos. What should we violate Asti with next?
Lucy in Zenless Zone Zero. You prepare those cheeks for me, fucking Taquito. So I don't know any of those characters, but Taquito came in with the Queen of the Fairies in Dragon Quest III HD 2D. I think I know who you're talking about with Heimdallr. Doesn't Heimdallr have Big Booba? You know, that we love? Because we love boobas. We love the chichis. Ah, yes. I do remember that image, and I was just like, Mommy milkers in my mouth, please. Yes. Yeah, I've got a lot of programming still to do to it. Because it does like surface level looks. Doesn't deep dive.
Helios parameters. Stable. Huh? Void storm reading spiking again? Oh, no. That's yesterday's report. Ugh. My head. My brain's turning to data soup. I feel like I'm pretty sure there's probably other characters that she did voice that I might know, but I guess that was the quick one.
Yeah, Taquito just got there first. But honestly, Elsie Lovelock has a pretty deep resume. She's one of those VAs who's quietly in everything. As you keep running into characters across games, you'll probably hit another one and go, wait, that's her again. When it clicks, just tell me and I'll add it to the mental map.
NPCs in Genshin.
Depository is just through the portal over there.
I'm gonna NPC your Genshin, Taquito.
Oh no. What was that verification method I just thought of?
It's gonna be hard. Like a rock. I wonder how many people don't realize, Taquito, that what you just emoted out is you spreading your butt cheeks. Yes, ASCII butt spread. Remember when someone thought you were a girl and you and I had a good fucking laugh about us. We're like, what? I mean, I can tear a hole into his gooch and make a real woman out of him, but he's definitely not a girl. Go back to events. Oh, did they change it so that you can early access the fucking event? Well, I'll be damned. Oh, that must have been the, oh, I'm in a domain. I'm in a story little bit, I think. Yeah, I see a 6 pounder. I'm just in a thingy. Sweet, so my screen protector breaks and I can't use face recognition anymore because of it. That's cool. Really weird part for my screen protector to break, honestly, but wow, my jaws just suck balls in Dissidia at the moment.
This is the torch of civilization and the future. Chin up.
One day we'll touch the etheric sea and the universe beyond.
The cafeteria menu's not bad this week. What do you say we... Leave it to me. When you come back...
And my draw luck is horrible.
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Why is the still failing?
Those are just the server racks for the cassette frequency data.
Oh shit, suddenly got 2 rainbows.
Stop resonating.
Probably not Firions though.
At this rate, you'll trigger an overload. Easy.
She about to come? Or what? Well, that was a Kane ability.
Yes.
And a Clive ability.
This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier, Space Trek Collective researcher and professor at Star Torch Academy. Do I not look the part?
Nope, you look like somebody I'm gonna put about 5 babies into.
You came to burn your cassette, right? I'll take you. I know.
What the fuck?
What was that just now?
Recollections. Recollections of past Space Trek researchers, staff, and students. Data stored in the cassettes. More precisely, memories. They're crucial to the continuity of self-aware consciousness. It's what makes us truly...
Over 17,000 TCP
the
now.
highway is constantly
in
shrouded in
Decidier.
the void storm, a byproduct of the void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being. To counter this, the Institute produced cassettes, devices designed to capture and preserve a person's frequency and memories, safeguarding their very existence. The cassettes of the deceased are kept here. You likely resonated with one of the stored frequencies. It happens occasionally, but... Anyway, for now, let's get you to the burning room.
They spin
Burning
though.
protocol initiated.
Nope, that's spinning.
Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3.
Close enough.
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast.
Nothing.
You're awake.
Damn.
Some heavy memories.
Those were my memories? But the last one...
Something wrong? Feeling unwell?
No, I'm fine. So, this is a Rebel cassette?
Yes. Your frequency has been copied and transcribed into it. But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration. Would you hand it over for a moment?
Huh. So that noise earlier wasn't an error. This frequency code, I've seen the exact same one in the database.
And they're jumping me again.
Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect match? That's almost unheard of. And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty.
Could it have been me who left it behind? But if I deleted it myself, why leave any trace?
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it.
Understood, Professor Mornay.
Or they're saying Mornay.
This frequency cassette recorder, or FCR, will alert you when a void storm appears. It also dampens the effects of the storm and stabilizes your existence here in Lahai Roy. So, keep it on you at all times. But, without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the Void Storm's effects. Many surveyors and students have had their frequencies erased this way.
Professor Mornier, about my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now. Compared to your enrollment checkup, your rebel's curve has leveled out. But yes, your frequency still shows signs of past loss. As for the Void Worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever survived having their frequency devoured. Whether yours can be restored is unknown. So don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1. I understand. I'll keep watch for anything that might help.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
While the moon cycles, where my blades lead.
Would you like a fun game? But may I pray for anything? Let's reach farther destinations together.
I shall be the vessel of...
Who gets... I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Power levels. Precision calibration. Combat efficiency.
Michelle Fox. Don't know the name, but I feel like I know the voice.
Professor Mornier, where are you? If possible, please return at once. Dr. Anston, please calm down.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process. The professors are arguing again.
That's... Second time this month.
need you here.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. And you, remember to breathe. Sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to. Oh, there's no need to shy away. If you're free, you can accompany me.
She wants to scissor. She wants to be Scissor Sisters.
The Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here might give you some useful insights.
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember? Did the Black Shores tell you this?
It's the talk of the Academy now.
Right. Replacing it.
Professor Mornier, what a relief to see you. Oh.
Actually... Well then.
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anselm. But according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
How can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable rules.
I know that
with
voice.
no methodology disclosed. Even our most advanced computational systems have failed to decipher their process.
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure the new solar ceremony goes off without a hitch. Well then.
I'm inclined, but given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anselm's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic Six and re-verify the parameters.
What matters now? We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process. And I sincerely hope you will place more trust in it, Anselm.
Kind of sounds like Keith
This is a
David.
shared achievement between the collective
Almost.
and the
I know it's
Roya,
not him.
the very future of Lahai Roy. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work. But please, don't let past failures hold you back now.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure Professor Mornier has her reasons for bringing someone into the lab. But I recognize every face here, except yours. Mind telling me who you are? Ah, so you're here to record your cassette. Though, with the Void Storm in full force...
She comes recommended by the Black Shores.
The Black Shores? I see. So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the Academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing how you made it here? I don't deal with the Academy all that much. All I heard was that someone appeared out of nowhere outside the gates.
This may not be the right time for such questions, Professor Warren.
Oh, forgive me. Curiosity has always been my second nature. Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, you're certainly a student here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor of this lab. Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits. I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour, but please don't take too long. A key member like her needs to focus on our project. Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
His voice has that familiarity too.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel.
Oh my god, stop jumping me!
Just like Professor Warren said,
That's all they do is get on
feel
fucking
free
my
to look around
Firion's
as you
dick.
like.
They clearly want the penis. They clearly. I'm still in the domain that I cannot be in for the things. The things, and the things. I'm convinced there that my fucking T-base were doing nothing. Not useful anyway.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Me? But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation.
She wants to scissor. Confirmed.
I want you
Taquito.
there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their
She
first
wants to
steps
scissor.
into the future they've built with their own hands.
She wants to scissor Taquito.
I'd
She's
be honored
inviting
to
us to
witness the
a
rise of
special
Lahai
event.
Roy's new sun.
We're just a freshman. She's the professor.
Then
She
it's
clearly
settled.
wants to scissor.
Void storm detected near Sundermere. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hyvatia detector.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Hyvatia has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activated. Their target is the Institute itself.
Scissor me timbers.
The Void Storm has corrupted the Hyvatia detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive. It's off course, and now targeting us.
Wait! Someone's near the detector. Is that a student?
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hyvatia's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutralized. I tried to stop it, but my access has been denied.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate. But how do you plan to reach it?
The same way I got in.
Oh, I gotta make pee-pee. 'Cause I've been sucking down liquids. shit.
She should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging her into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man.
PP time. Scissor me timbers, Taquito.
Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. A threat? Or something else? Last signal pinged from around here.
Maiden, how you doing, my dear?
Cheeks ready for a good clapping.
Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first.
Hey, yo.
This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it.
Esti's already mine, babe. Back off or I'll pull a Tifa combo on you.
That sucked.
Tie a bow and call that my signature. Mark! Woo! I call the shots. Zip! Woohoo! Yeah! Head! Head! Watch the corner! Yeah.
Huh? I heard something.
Need a ride, sweetheart? Mark!
I'm just getting started.
That's all you've got?
Watch the zip!
No, look! Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Woohoo! Mark!
Huh? I heard something.
I call the shots.
Gotta go fast!
Next stop, the horizon.
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You. Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handle. Or just an innocent researcher. Huh. It's all up to you, Lene. Who you choose to be. And what you're willing to lose. That look. Still unsure, I see. I could help you out a little.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guardian. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Lene, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift. one fitting for your new role. The same gift you've always received: doubt and isolation.
What's with this Gundam shit? Oh, come on, man. We're almost about to win. I couldn't just do a little more DPS. Nah.
Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hyvatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. Swift and resolute.
Drive safe! I'm just getting started. Guess who? Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain! One with the sound. Bad timing.
Drive safe! haven't seen anything yet.
Guess who? Swift and resolute. You will obey. One with the sound.
Drive safe! Special delivery! Go boom! Guess who?
Almost lost it.
Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such an incident on your first day. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Linnae's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it seems she was about to tell me something before. It was Linnae who protected me from Hyvatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos, but she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but we must inform the Academy and investigate every possible angle behind this. The Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. Miss Linnae, please come with me. We'll address this with the faculty. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young lady. After you.
Time to be proper scissor sisters, am I right, Taquito?
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn her cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae. Making things up won't help you.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle Void Storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm before things escalated.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding the cameras, perhaps?
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Oh, boobs.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
Okay. PP. Okay. All right. We'll get through the night.
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough.
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Lene? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No. Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Lene. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, you'll be disappointed.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Boobs.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders? Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right?
Yeah.
I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the Academy, as a student.
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah, more than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in Lahai Roy in time. I'll complete the mission. Assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Lene's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to Lahai Roy.
That's hardcore, man.
Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror. They just know who they are.
And you want to be one of them.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look at yourself in the mirror afterward? That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you.
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a teacher. All right then, let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people here. People who treat me like their friend. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Let's do this. Together.
I've been holding in these words forever. Feels good to finally get them out. As for our first lead, what we do know is Hyvatia's malfunction and the contaminated exoswarm are definitely connected to this device I found. It looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of Engineering's lab can shed some light.
But why would the Academy allow something this dangerous to circulate freely?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. Or maybe it means its maker had free access to the department's resources. After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy.
Hmm.
If you're ready to start making moves, I know a shortcut. Right this way.